Hello there, I'm the Nagler, and this is the second video I am making in my series of Nagler Doodles. This time, instead of making an actual drawing, I am remaking my YouTube logo. Now the old one, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty basic and bland, just a circle with an N in the middle. So this time, instead of just having an N in the middle, I'm going to be having more circles. I figured if I did more circles, I could add more of a gradient to the center part of the N. No, this N isn't the first one that I have made. It's actually the second one. The first one I made was this one, and the reason why I didn't use it is because it wasn't a perfect circle, and it didn't fit in the YouTube logo. The only way I could think of making a perfect circle was going to my pre-engineering class and using the CAD program to make one. I took a screenshot of that in class and emailed it to myself. Then I used Microsoft Paint and I typed the letter N in the middle and colored it. Now I did end up making several more images after that one in Microsoft Paint. I guess I could show you a slideshow of the different ones that I've made. This was the third one that I made. I basically took a PNG of a gray gradient in the background and another PNG of a gear, and I put the N in the middle. This was the fourth one that I made, and I tried to go with a more diagonal type squiggles on the side to represent waves or texture. This one is just a 3D version of the last one I made. Number 5, I tried to make it look like a picture frame. And number 6 is just a bunch of random things I came up with and put it into one picture. The one I would have chosen to make my new emblem would have been number 5. And with making this one, I decided to go back to the original one that I made, make it a complete circle this time, and have more detail. So right now you can see me making diagonal humps on the corner of each one, and I figured I would make multiple of them and have the one on the inside be lighter than the one on the outside. In my head, before making that part, I thought it would look pretty cool, but once I copied it all over to each corner, I realized it didn't really look that cool. So then I later just scrapped that and decided to put more curves around the edges. Have a lighter one on the inside and continue to get darker as you go out. Now, while making this, I did have an idea, basically where people could go into the comments and tell me they would like me to make them a logo for their YouTube channel. That person could either just tell me in the comments what they generally want in their logo, or they could DM me on Twitter, and I would let them know. Check the description for more details and a better clarification on what to do. Now, as we end the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Bob Ross for giving me inspiration to. Now with those wave bars on the side, I decided to, not just have them all be blue, because I'm a man of many colors. So I decided to make all the outside ones different colors other than blue. And when I was doing that, I was trying to find 4 colors that were secondary colors and not primary colors. But when I went into it, I found out there are only 3. I guess I didn't really learn much in kindergarten art class. So for the 4 colors on the outside, I chose purple, orange, red, and green. And yeah, that's basically the end of me drawing this. So, welp, I present to you the final product. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. This one took a little bit longer to make, but it was a lot funner. If you haven't already, follow my Twitter. I'll be posting things there. Make sure you subscribe to see when the next stuff comes out. And I'll see you next time.